Hi tuners! Welcome to StageX Academy. In today's episode, we're going to dive deep into the user maps topic. I will tell you in detail about changing potential maps into user ones, creating user maps completely on your own, and changing map properties. We will also talk a bit about inputting axes for a custom user map and even organizing those maps in StageX software. Without further ado, let's open our project in StageX. First of all, let's scroll through the hex dump to find some potential maps. They are always marked with a yellow color. Note that you can always freely explore the hex dump of any control unit software and pick a section that you want to work with. I have already chosen my hex dump section before. To save time, I will use Go to Address tool. Here you can input hex dump address that you are interested in and simply click Go to button. After that, you will be automatically transferred to the section of the hex dump linked with that address. It's super useful and can save you a lot of time. And here we are, exactly where we wanted to be. In StageX, you can easily transform any of the detected potential maps into the user's custom maps by simply editing their properties. To do that, open Picked Potential Map by double-clicking on the yellow-colored hex dump section. Then right-click on the blank software background and pick Properties option from the list. In Properties, you can input custom map data, like its name, unit, and description, to have a clear view of the map functions. Remember that you can edit the properties freely in every type of maps, and not only in the potential ones. With those important informations behind us, let's get back to the topic. First of all, let's change the name of this map. In our case, we'll name it as a rail pressure request, and then let's input unit as bar. After that, let's open the X-axis tab. Here, we're gonna input its description as internal torque and its unit as Newton meter. Now, let's check sign and choose how the data will be visible by setting up the result values of the map. In our case, let's change the upper factor to 0.1 and precision to 1. Then let's open Y-axis tab and in the same way as before, input its description as engine speed, its unit as RPM, and change its upper factor to 0.5. When you're done editing the map properties, simply click on the red Save button. By saving the properties changes, StageX will automatically create a new user map, which you can find in the User Map folder. Additionally, StageX will mark this map in the viewport with green color for easy finding. Okay, we just covered the process of creating user maps based on potential maps found by the StageX artificial intelligence. But that's not everything that StageX have to offer in terms of creating custom maps. Our users can also create their maps by selecting any of the existing hex dump fields, no matter if they are placed within the bounds of the Mappacks or potential maps. To do this, select hex dump fields, based on which you want to create your map. Then right-click on them and pick Create User Map option from the list. Alternatively, you can also enter User Map Creator by pressing K key when hex dump fields are selected. Now, open Map Properties in the same way as in the previous example to input your informations. Remember that besides everything that we talk about today, you can additionally always expand or shrink the map size after its creation. Just simply input values you require in the width and height section. Now, I'm gonna change word size to 16 bits. Check sign. Input upper factor as 0.1 and change precision to 1. As we can see, our new custom map is also marked in the hex dump with the green color. The next step that we should do is to set the correct X and Y axes of our freshly created map. Let's open Map Properties again and go to the Axes tab. When X-axis tab is already opened, I will input its description. Set unit as Celsius. Select data source from ROM, and then input start address. You can do this in a few different ways, by normal copying, by copying values from cursor position, or manually inputting the address. In our case, we will copy values from cursor position. Then, let's set word size to 16 bits and pick option of data organization from low to high. Check sign. Insert upper factor as 0.1, lower one as -273.14, and set precision to 1. Now, let's switch to Y-axis tab and as previously, input axis description, its unit, data source, and set the start address. In our case, it will be 2E031A. After changing the rest of its properties to your desire, as always, click the red Save button. Remember that you can also use Preview tool on your custom-created maps to take a fast sneak peek at it in 3D viewport. We also couldn't forget about categorizing your maps into folders for easy access and organization of work. To create your custom folder, your User Maps folder must be opened in the first place. Then, inside you will find option called Create New Folder with a plus icon next to it. You can name your custom folder however you want, then click the red Save button to create it. After that, you can easily transport your custom maps into the newly created folder by right-clicking on them, picking option Move To, and selecting their destination folder. That would be it for today. See you at our next episode of StageX Academy.